Today's fun fact, Arabian sand boars are marked as the derpiest animals on Earth. When seeing one, it's painfully clear why. I love this creature. I love them. It looks like it looks like someone tried to draw a snake from memory but didn't know how. That's what it looks like. I can't. Oh my god, I hate it here. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. So this game was apparently 8 years in the making, and it has flopped al piso. Se derritió y pasó por el piso y se fue directo al infierno, okay? That's how bad this is performing. I have had streams that have more viewers than Concord's concurrent players, alright? I'm not a big streamer. This is not a flex. This is just showing you how shit this game has performed. And apparently, unlike Overwatch, and I'm not talking about the new Overwatch because the new Overwatch is also kind of sloppy. Unlike Overwatch, which had incredibly creative character designs and really, really fun gameplay, this one is basically just an Overwatch clone that has none of the charm of Overwatch. Literally none. There may be some design stuff that isn't completely garbage, but from what I'm seeing in thumbnails, I'm not impressed. So while I will try not to be a giant fucking hater for this, because you know what, we have to temper our expectations, we have to be nice, we have to make an attempt. I'm also going to go ahead and say that I am not expecting much from the designs in this game as someone that designs characters basically for a living and who is very used to doing it. I don't see anything that particularly stands out as impressive to me at this point in time. So let's see. These are the heroes for Concord. Not that many. So in the cinematic trailer, fun fact, this was the character that I actually liked the most.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye. The flames!
Because it looked friend-shaped. But now that I am looking at the actual character design, I am sitting here like, it's giving Yellow Submarine with none of the structural charm. Like, it's like giving Michelin Man with no, like, I can see that the fucking designers for this are allergic to playing with shapes. They were like, how do you build that robot? Oh, make a fucking pill shape and put actual human arms on it. No play on shapes. No color variation. This is very, very bland. The cinematic trailer, he at least looked a little bit more friend-shaped because I guess he had more personality, but this is bland as fuck. This is a pillbox that has grown sentient. Really? That's the skins? That's the best you could do? Oh, mama, that's sad. Did the suits design this? Did someone with, like, no creative brain cells design this? I don't mean to diss the game designers at all, but this genuinely feels like they gave the design prowess to a suit that has no idea how color theory even works. Like, at least change the color of the gun, mama. Like, holy shit. Keep in mind, most skins in Overwatch were just colors. Yeah, sure, but Overwatch at least had interesting base designs. If your base design is boring as shit, the least you can do is make the skins a little bit more, you know, give them some graffiti, some stickers, something. I saw one sticker. I mean, this one's probably the one that has the most, but even then, I'm sorry, it's giving pillbox. Ooh. Why does it have leg warmers? We're not going to 80s dance class. My main issue with this is not so much the colors, it's the fact that there's no silhouette to this. This has no personality. None. Oh, this poor woman. Oh my god, who hurt you? Game devs, who hurt you? Okay, so like, hot fucking take. If you're going to make a character that's a fucking brick shithouse of a woman, at least have the decency to show off them muscles. What's the name of that one fucking Street Fighter 6 lady that Wave constantly simps over because base? Marisa? That woman was large and in charge and super fucking sexy. You wanna know why? Because they showed off her body in such a cool way. They show off her musculature. This is giving my mint ice cream fell off the cone and it's melting off the sidewalk. That's what this is giving me. At least take off the helmet. I swear to God, the people who design these characters have no idea how shapes fucking work. I'm gonna fucking... Why are you doing this to me? No, again, no hate to the fucking, like, people who might enjoy Concord, but from my fucking character designer's perspective, this is tragic. And you wanna know what the worst part is, chat? So just so you guys know that I'm giving the artist a little bit of credit here. The worst part is that these characters probably had the most fun, the most bombastic amount of concept art. And they showed them to the suits and the suits said, no, it looks too much like Overwatch, dumb it down. I can guarantee you this happened. I have worked with companies before. They want generic, boring schlop. The concept artists and the character designers were probably trying their best to make something unique. If anything, and I will say this as full disclaimer, I feel genuinely bad for the devs for this game. They worked on this for 8 years, and I can guarantee you, give it 6 months to a year, this studio is gonna get shut down, and it's a fucking shame. That's actually the information that's going across. Oh, really? If you wanted to, and he can tell you this because he explained to you guys when we talked with Wilson the other day, that if you wanted to do anything cool or creative, in a company, your project manager had to fight the suits. Deadass had to fucking pop off, fight the suits to get anything creative to happen because otherwise, this goes through. You need to have project management that is going to stand up to the suits and be like, mama, no, this is so boring. Players are not going to want to pick this character. They're not, like, if they were going for like football player or something, that doesn't even have the silhouette for that. So yeah, I'm actually feeling very, very bad for the devs for this game, for holy shit. What they must have suffered. So her name is Imari. Imari, I'm so sorry. At least tell me that there's at least a cool skin in there. It looks, ugh. The helmet, she looks like one of those potato men from Doctor Who. There's also animated shorts that actually make the characters look better. Here's the thing though, most people are not gonna watch those. The weapon also does not change at all. Oh, oh my god, that is tragic. That is awful. Were they going for Beekeeper? And it looks like her intestines are out, but like it also has no shape whatsoever. Oh my god, this game is gonna give me a stroke. I want PowerWash Simulator, Jesus Christ. I am suffering, chat. Don't stop laughing at me. It's fine if you want that girl dick, but like at the same time, I am pretty sure that's the type of shit that the suits would not like. Stop laughing at me. I just think that they needed to play with shapes more. If you're gonna have a character that's like Stromwoman doing Stromwoman things, that's dope, but show me something. I think the lack of femininity is the absolute least offensive thing about this lady. Yeah, honestly, the thing that's offended me the most, because I could not care less if you have a bulge or not, but mama, at least give me some personality. Jesus Christ, no personality. Lean in, don't be a coward. Look, if you're gonna have girl dick, at least lean into it. Why? I'm assuming the game devs did not want this, the fucking character designers did not want this, but like, were the people who greenlit this designs allergic to shapes? Box head, hell. It's like that one meme of a dude that's running around with a bucket on his head and someone knocks off the bucket and he just has a smaller bucket on his head. What's with the tubes? What's with the everything? They were trying to go for like H.R. Geiger in like the fucking safest, dumbest way possible. They were like, how can we make the most inoffensive, boring, placid ass milquetoast shit? This is an insult to milquetoast, because milquetoast is actually fucking delicious. This is an insult to milquetoast. What is cute or fun or engaging about this? At all? Like, Jesus, at least if you're gonna be that weird, at least be cool and give it a TV head or something. There's no personality. What is this character's job? Oh, space garbage cleaner. It looks so bad. How am I supposed to fucking like the worst color choice? The worst color choice you could pick for a fucking character outfit is puke green. Not even a puke green accent. A puke green accent could look cool in certain circumstances. This is a color that Ambi has in her fucking character design, but it's an accent. Oh my god, no, that's a shade of pink that no. I am going to cry. Excuse me, 80 million for this? No, sweetie, it was 120 million. $120 million in 8 years down the fucking shitter! Caca! Ugh. And the weapon doesn't change at all. Oh great, more trash cans. We have Helldivers at home. The helmet at least looks like a helm now. Yeah, the stops, it doesn't look like a clear bucket anymore. What I hate the most is that you could probably see the badass concept art in your head from small design remnants. It hurts. Yeah, you can tell that behind the schlop, there's an actual character design here, and that hurts to see. It really does. This feels like it was completely a suits decision. I see what they were going for. I do. What's the name of that fucker in Guardians of the Galaxy? I like him, he has no filter. It's just Drax, but with really bad color blocking. And his name is Starchild. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can't get any more fucking, like, blatant than this. It looks more like Thanos. Yeah, fucking sick Thanos. Thanos has a fucking high blood pressure problem, Thanos. There is nothing that tells me what this dude vibe is, except, oh, they wanted to copy Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not offensive, but it's very boring, it's very safe. You know how color theory works, right? I feel so fucking bad for the devs. Mama, I'm gonna... Like, why are you making me watch this, Boyfriend Nation? Can I leave? Can I, like, yeet myself out the window? Don't thumbs up. Don't thumbs up me. I demand retribution. God, if I don't get at least one kiss after this, I'm gonna get so mad. Why is it the only time you guys change the face for this? It's piss yellow. It's... I don't like it. Oh, I hate it here. Why do you have a fucking, like, bozo beanie? That looks like absolute garbage. Basura! Basura del espacio. Holy shit. Why? That looks like shit. How come the only character that has had different skins that are not just recolors, it looks bad? Which one obsesses you more, this one or Niked? No, here's the thing. Niked only obsesses me in some designs. At least Niked's units have design. It's overly horny and over the top, sure, but they have design, they have personality. This has nothing. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. This game is giving apathy. It's giving me fucking, like, depressed. Oh god, it's so sad. You know, from the shoulders up, I liked it, but now that I'm looking at it, it's giving Eggman if the fucking comic book series for Sonic was revamped completely a la Marvel. I love the shoes, but that's the only thing about this outfit that I like. Why do we have 80s shoulder pads? Why are the fucking suits allergic to silhouettes? Give her a waistline, for fuck's sake! It's a straight line. There's no shape play, there's no silhouette, there's nothing fun about this. Why does she look like she has a mustache? It really is the Eggman of the ages. She's supposed to be a melee assassin unit. In bright fucking red! When you're making an assassin unit, you usually go for a color palette that's more akin to like Widowmaker, which is darker colors, you know, stealthy. This is giving 80s after school special. No shapes, no silhouettes. It is also the most awkward set of idle animations I have ever seen. It's like they were trying to be like, no, we can't make these characters too masculine or too feminine because we're gonna offend somebody. So they just decided to go with the in-between white woman dance move idol there. It doesn't look good. Tell me what type of assassin grabs their knives in both hands and then just goes, who to look cool? None! No one! She looks like she's stabbing into a birthday cake that doesn't look like a birthday cake because she wants to see if it's actually a realistic cake or an actual fucking Tupperware that she's cutting into. Like, holy shit! This is trash. I can't believe they did this to a black woman, so it's mentioned. I can't believe it either. One of my favorite character designs in a fighting game ever, Kimberly. Kimberly is a great example of a character design that's supposed to be stealthy, a ninja, but it still has an amazing hip hop vibe. If you've ever seen Kimberly, please look her up. She's fucking hot as shit. An outfit that says, yeah, this could be a ninja, but it's also like colorful and fun and peppy, and she fights with spray cans and like some of the most fashion savvy and coolest outfits I've ever seen on Instagram or on the internet in general, black women. Some of the best fashion I've ever seen. Like, another one of my favorite characters in media, Jace's girlfriend, Mel. She was gorgeous, golden freckles, Greek goddess. Why can't I have that? Even Mel's mom gave me bi panic. Like, this is almost giving me Garnet from Steven Universe, another character I love, by the way, but like with no shape or form at all. I feel like she would be so much cooler if her jacket had some shape to it. I will give them this. No female character has a buzz cut, but no female character looks male or female. They are genderless blobs, all of them. Yeah, no, that's much better. That is actually much better. Yeah, I'm looking at the thing that Wave just sent me. That is much better. That has silhouette, like, but yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like if they had actually not been afraid to play with shapes, this would be more interesting to the eye. I mean, props for giving them a different skin, but why does it still have to be shapeless? What is it, 80s roller skin? Ah, it looks bad. How is it worse? I fucking love that Wilson came in just to fucking shit on this stuff with me too. Like, I'm not trying to shit on this, by the way, as I've said many times during this video, and I will keep repeating myself because sometimes people on the internet only hear something once and then they fucking roll with that. I feel so bad for the fucking character designers. I really do. I can see the original concept art in my brain and it probably looks so much cooler than this. I mean, you tried. There was an attempt. It's like giving Navi if it had no budget.
Do you think it's possible to sue the people who okayed these designs for cruel and unusual punishment?
No, sadly. Those bangs are also atrocious. That reminds me of the time where I had straight cut bangs and I tried to cut them myself and I cut them just a little bit too short, and then I noticed and I had dinner with my family the next day and my sister was smirking the whole time and my dad just leaned across the table and went, "Lily, can we talk about the bangs?" And I was like, "Yeah, roast ahead, baby boo." And then we just spent the entire dinner making fun of my hair. Ugh. We wanted to make an alien, but we wanted to make an alien that looked cute and like a human and not weird at all. It looks so bad. I've just been informed that those are shorts. What? Those are not. Those make MiHoYo's fucking diaper ass hot pants look like actual cute short shorts. What? Those are not shorts. Are those her legs? That looks like ass. Oh, wow. Statement of they tried redacted. Again, shapeless, genderless blobs. All of them. Like, I hate human-looking aliens. If you're gonna make an alien, you can play a little bit more with the face. You can make them humanoid, that's fine. I do that shit all the time, but like, this is just as safe as you're willing to make it to make an alien. Stop, I don't want to look at her anymore. It's hurting my hair because of the bangs. That's the white woman dancing. That's like as much personality as the suits were willing to give her. Porque me hacen esto? Stop patting me on the shoulder. At least give me a kiss or something. Kiss my forehead, something. Put me out of my misery. Shoot me. Thank you. Oh my god, it's so white. It's so white. It's so white, and I don't mean that in a good way because I'm white. Oh. When your fucking top looks like it's melting into your skin, the Koroshiori isn't there! It's not there, chat! At least she has an animation. That's better than the others who would be standing. Thanks so much for the sub. I'm gonna cry.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
I'm going to cry. Thank you for this sub. Is this the Mickey D skin? Wait, play the clip of the Ronald McDonald losing his shit.
Yay! Let me freaking lose it!
Flames of disaster!
Thank you. I mean, the hat is cute, but that's about it. They tried, I guess, for a different skin, but I hate how fucking genderless they all are, though. I know it's a
Disaster!
So Master Chief lost some weight. Holy shit. This is giving sexy Halo Halloween costume. This reminds me of that one episode in Community where they were trying to make like the perfect, most inoffensive mascot for the college, and they just ended up making like the creepiest white dude to ever white dude. Slutty Doom Guy costume, energy! It's not even that slutty, that's the worst part. The only thing this could be a femboy, I would never be able to tell. Again, genderless blobs, all of them. No texture, no volume. This is like slapped onto her fucking skin, spray painted on. Looks like absolute garbage. I can't tell the gender with any of these units. I'm spitballing here. I'm sorry any Concord character I've misgendered because I genuinely cannot tell. Why are you jumping? What's your personality? What's your fucking damage? I don't get it. She looks like an early concept for a 50s space adventure W. This looks like a fucking, it looks like a fucking 1970s fucking alien porn parody where there's like a bunch of fucking like helmet, big booba ladies on the cover, except she has no booba whatsoever. And then you rip the suit open and it turns out it's a femboy, but then it's like, oh, dope. But like, this is giving none of that though. It's not sexy. It's not fun. It's just boring. They're quirky. There's nothing quirky about this. I have never seen more bland ass, boring, milquetoast, like flatline character design in my life. An actual astronaut's outfit has way more personality than this ever can. Imagine being so afraid of doing anything risky that you don't even add gender. You guys remember that Very Odd Parents episode where Timmy Turner wished that everyone was the same? This is kind of what I'm getting from this. Everything looks samey, boring, bland. No wonder people don't want to play this game. There is no eye candy. This is eye mint. This is my grandma gave me this candy and it's been sitting in her drawer for 20 years. This is eye lemon. Can I steal that, JC? I'm sorry, if you genuinely like Concord, I want to know, please leave it in the comments. I'm not trying to diss anybody who likes Concord, but as a character designer, I need to know, why do you like this? There's nothing fun about this. Since she doesn't even have facial expressions, so I'm not getting anything. At least put like some LEDs on her helmet a la Daft Punk. Give me that much at least. Corporate Lily Goth. Tell me this doesn't give SpongeBob though. So this is very blatantly a copy of Farrah's mother. But again, the only reason I know this is an old woman is because of the very stern expression. There is no shape here. There is no color here other than like the purple, like, this is making me sad. It's making me sad for the game devs. It's making me sad for the character designers. It's making me sad for the art directors. It is making me sad for the players. Beehive hair. This has a little bit more personality, but like, if the personality I'm getting is old woman, you failed. It's giving deleted old. It's giving go back to the nursing home, grandma, please. This is making me, I'm so, this one. Tráeme un pan. I can tell you this, if the character concept was fancy grandma with like a cape, why does she have a fucking boring ass prison jumpsuit? That hairstyle would fit with an outfit that is way more stylish and classy than the fucking schlop she's wearing. Her weapon should be a chancla, might as well. These designs are so boring, they're giving me existential dread. Are you thinking about the fucking heat death of the universe when you see this? Because mama, same. As a Shoggoth, this is offensive to my palate. This tastes like fucking straight pepper to my taste buds. Not even pepper, because pepper at least has some flavor. It's just like bread with no seasoning. Oh my god, where did I go wrong? $40 for this, and these skins are the thing that the player is supposed to want. Again, I can kind of see the concept art behind this being much cooler than the actual character design that has been given to us. The thing that annoys me is the most is probably how shapeless all these are. There's barely a waistline to this. I don't know what your deal is. I don't know. I get no personality from this. Mama, like, I want to go home. I'm so bored. So am I. Oh my god. Oh my god! Backwards ass cab. They're like, how can we make a hip black woman? Give her a baseball cap and flip it. That is offensive to my sensibilities as a character designer. Why do they all just go stupid dance? It's the most white woman dance on the planet. Who in their right mind agreed to the backwards cap? The suits? Because they thought it was how do you do, fellow kids? They're trying so hard to be cool. They tried so hard, but they also wanted to play it so safe. They looped all the way back around to being lame. This is torture. I'm sorry, chat. Bear with me for a little bit longer. Because I'm almost 2 hours in and I was promised PowerWash Simulator. Why does she move like that? We are just halfway there. I'm gonna fucking murder Boyfriend Mason because he said it wasn't gonna take more than an hour. You're gonna get strangled. I wanted Power Wash Simulation. I wanted fucking satisfying sexy. This is gonna... I will fucking come for my pound of flesh! Do you understand me, bitch? I am bored! Lily, please, you'll be fine. What's one little bite on the forearm? Oh! Condón usado. O sea, what the? I hate. Why are the shorts like? Oh.
Some of these do feel like the designers wanted to go a bit sexier, like the skin-tight space suit, but the corpus said no because no sex allowed.
Thanks so much for the super chat. I agree. I feel like the character designers wanted to do something more with this, and the suits just held them back. I think this was supposed to be like a parka, like winter sniper kind of thing, and then it just did this. Ahora sí extrañan los temblores de septiembre. No los extraño. Ya empezó el mes de los temblores. Disfruten. But yeah, no. It does look like a booger. Oh, thank you. What? Why is there a bite taken out of my... Chat, I want you to fucking picture this. I asked this man, bring me a cookie so I can make it through this boring ass thing. And he brings me a cookie with a bite out of it. Why do you have to display rat behavior when I ask you to bring me a cookie? I'm gonna fucking lightning round the rest of this because I want to play video games. I'm gonna get my mound of flesh and I'm gonna throw the biggest bitch on the universe. Oh, you were in the trailer.
Almost done. The best way to learn how to die is done.
You still look like shit. For me, this was the design in the trailer. It caught my eye, but it's too safe. It's too corporate. It's too boring. This is the most masculine character I've seen in this game, by the way. This is the one that most clearly has a gender. But like, he looks so uncomfortable. He looks like he doesn't want to be here. They went so realistic with the art style that they forgot that there's a reason we stylize this shit, and it's to make things look cooler. This doesn't look cool. It looks lame. Like, why are you looking at yourself like you don't even know if you should be here? It deadass looks like those life jackets they give you on planes that they tell you to please not inflate unless the plane crashes, by which point you'd be dead anyway. Lily is deeply funny that the designs are so bad that you forgot Star Child's because he's very clearly masculine. Oh, right! Yeah, that one was a thing. Oh, what's this legendary skin? Give him sunglasses. Boring! The man bun, too. Ugh.
I'm very poppin', y'all.
You guys can't see my face, but this is an affront to human decency. This character design is so bad that I expected this to come from the mind of a fucking toddler that has 3 crayons and is supposed to make a picture with only those 3 crayons. This character design is so bad that I want to go to the Concord devs and demand a refund for a game I have never even touched. It's so bad that I can feel brain cells disintegrating. What is this? It's like one of the troll toys. I could be playing PowerWash Simulator right now. I really could. The only character design I liked in that cinematic trailer was this one, and even then, it is shapeless, it is drab, it is dated, it is boring. If you are going to make a clone of Overwatch and you were waiting for the fucking fall of Overwatch to release this, mama, you did not cook, you microwaved, and you microwaved poorly. This is like putting your ramen cup in the microwave with no water in it. And with the aluminium cap on. Set fire to it. Another female character wrapped in a sheet for clothes. Another female character put in a fucking bolsa de basura. Una bolsa de basura negra. ¿Tienes chichis, güey? No, nadie va a saber. Nadie en el universo va a saber si tienes chichis, cabrón. It's sci-fi. It's clothes that are supposed to be futuristic. Mama, this is giving hobo. Where's your shopping cart, Maria? Like, I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I could be playing PowerWash Simulator right now, but I'm looking at this trash with you people, whom I love. Ugh. I don't like it. I really don't like it. And like, you can tell, like, Boyfriend just keeps pointing at the shoes. Yes, baby, they're garbage. I agree, sweetie. They look like fucking, like, biohazard bags. I know, sweetie, I know. Good boy, I love you. Holy shit. But the rest of this, you can see the concept art just thinly under the fucking surface of the safe-ass corpo design. Her hair is fine, her head is fine. You can see underneath the incredibly drab, bland, boring corpo-ass designs that there was something there. But they didn't let them cook, they left their ingredients out at room temperature. The problem with this outfit is not even the colors, it's the silhouette, or lack thereof. It looks like shit! Oh wow, a flower pattern on her fucking chest, how riveting. Silhouettes are one of the, okay, so like, little baby art lesson. Let's go. So, whether you be a character designer, an animator, an illustrator, one of the most important lessons that they will drill into your little baby skull in art school, college, any type of fucking basic art theory you will ever have is that one of the most important things about characters is silhouette. The shape of the character. If the shape of the character is giving blob, you failed. F minus minus, you might as well turn your sketchbook in. What you need for a good character design, a good illustration, a good animation is to be very clearly able to tell what is happening with the character, what the character is supposed to look like at a glance without seeing too much detail. This is a failure in character designs in so many levels, and the saddest part is it's not the devs' fault. It's really not. Because I can guarantee you, in the 8 years that they took to make this game, they had some really cool shit. And their spirit was beaten and battered and weathered down by the suits until they just gave them this. And they said, oh my god, that's beautiful!
Not even taken out of the fridge and left in there for a few decades.
Yeah, moldy. Like, they basically gave up. They gave up and they gave this to the suits. Final design revision number 40. And then they were like, oh my god, it's so cool, yes! And they were like, I bet they knew this. I'm pretty sure the devs knew this was gonna flop. They're not stupid. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt to the character designers for this game. This one's better. A little bit. I don't like the sneakers anyway, but this one at least has a belt. There's a little bit more silhouette in this, but it took them this long, you know? Even then, I can smell the project manager that had to fight the suits to get this design approved. It's a better outfit, but the sneakers ruin it. Okay, I'm surprised as to why this one actually has some different silhouettes. I'm glad to see it. But you can tell that this is the character that they think is their sexiest, and they're gonna market it. But she's still flat as a board, and she's still fucking androgynous as fuck, which ordinarily, not a bad thing, but when all of your characters are androgynous, it's a problem. Sexiest, yeah, entre comillas. Foam Stars is more important than this.
Es nuestro tiempo ahora.
I mean, there was an attempt? There was an attempt, but then the outfit ruined it. Normally, when you look at fungi life forms, and there's some really cool examples of this in Baldur's Gate, you see really weird outfits or no clothing at all. You have to take a Groot stance with alien design like this. Clothes are not necessary. These are aliens. These are beings that you can emit genitals, you can cleanse all these, you can basically create clothing out of shapes and biomass on their own bodies to give a really cool silhouette and make the character look interesting. This is basically, we need an alien character. We need a character that isn't human, but dress them like the human teams and give them a completely useless human weapon that they probably don't need to use because they would have cool superpowers anyway. At least make the gun out of mushrooms, make it a bioweapon. There's nothing here. Like, it's a decent concept, but the outfit ruins it. Why does it have a spoon as a necklace? Is that a spoon? You have to understand, as someone that designs a shit ton of monster fuckery things, there's so many things wrong with this design just at a glance. When you are making an alien creature, when you're making a character that's like a monster girl, because if this is supposed to be a woman, I don't see it. I don't care if she's androgynous though, because there's a lot of ways to convey femininity without giving it like a Vava-Boom body type. However, and hear me out, this isn't just my not safe for work artist side speaking, clothing is wasted on a character like this. It is. There's so much you can do with biomass, with like the same fungi. You can even make her clothes out of fungi that are more alien, weirder. Like, this is just basically, we need an alien, but we don't know how to design weird clothes. This is just, are they a chef? No, they are a fighter. The fact that they also have a human weapon, it makes no sense. Like, these character designs are bland to the point of being nonsensical, and that's so, like, this is like the complete opposite of the problem I have with certain characters in Honkai Star Rail. Where Honkai Star Rail's character designs are busy to the point of being nonsensical, this game's character designs are boring to the point of being nonsensical. They didn't think about this character at all when they were designing it. Not a thought. Brain empty. It inspires apathy. It really does. Like, oh, it's a woman's this pig. I miss the days before gaming became a giant corporate thing. I really do. I miss the days when indies ruled supreme and when basically games were a medium dedicated to artwork and not to making money. Because as soon as big companies get involved, the joy and life and creativity gets slurped out of projects like a goddamn mind flayer eating a brain. And just, quítamelo. Gone. I want AAA studios to crash and burn, except Nintendo because they stay in their lane. Because, like, if this is the future of gaming, mama, I don't want it. Companies that always own video games. Oh, you know what I mean. Big companies. The suits, the investors, the stock market. Have you ever seen a more boring alien design? Aliens are supposed to be interesting by the name alone. Puta que hueva. If this is supposed to be like a more fucking fashionista character, mama, I don't see it. You don't wear beige. Look, a pink thing. That's not pink, that's purple, and I hate it. Sweetie, this is making me sad. Can I go fucking power wash something now? This is genuinely, this is making me so sad. Like, this is like, oh my god, we want to make woman in a suit, but then they took out all the sexiness from woman in a suit. This is a faceless entity. This is like Slender Man for the how do you do fellow kids. If I find this thing in a forest, I'm just gonna punch it in the face. Yeah, you know what, mihoyo, I take it back. I would rather have a character be too busy than whatever the fuck this is. The color, like... This has a little bit more silhouette than other designs, but it's completely lost on the fact that this character has zero personality. None! The concept for this is generic. The suits basically went, what's the safest designs we can make that are sellable? Mama, no one's buying this. Because that's the thing that these fucking morons in suits don't get. We don't want schlock, we want art. Actual gamers.
I think the big thing is back in the day, the big CEOs and investors at least knew what they were selling instead of just going, make Fortnite.
It kind of goes back to like the Sakurai thing where he says don't rely solely on marketing. I think now they're relying solely on marketing. The thing that these idiots in suits don't get is that people who play these types of video games don't want this shit. They're trying to appeal to the Candy Crush play on your fucking phone crowd. That's not the crowd that plays these types of games, mama. I'm talking about the toxic, hardcore gamers. We'll call you 50 different slurs in a fucking voice match in Overwatch. No, these people don't want fucking boring generic slop. They want interesting character designs. They want fun gameplay. They want shit that's actually gonna make them feel something. You know what? I want to play Marvel Rivals at this fucking rate.
It's torture. Torture, oh god. These are nothing designs, it's almost like sensory deprivation.
Yeah, it's like white torture. It's like, give me my bowl of white rice in my fucking pure white room. Let me die. Like, I have a fucking hankering to draw the most creative shit in the universe. Like, to go fucking draw the busiest design ever after this because I need to fucking heal my eyes. Is that a silencer on the gun? Is this supposed to be like a fucking James Bond spy thing? It looks like shit. You know what this is giving me? Sock puppet with goggles! A design without anything is essentially creating something with design. Designing without purpose gives you this shit. Trash. It's the May knockoff, except this time we actually made it fat. And this one's a dude, apparently. Not that I could tell, because there's no shapes here. No silhouette, no shapes. This is like, oh, we need our token fat character. Sorry, not sorry. Like, oh. What kills me is that there's absolutely no personality. Tell me one thing about these characters. I'm not getting anything. I am getting a fucking snow coat. That's it. This is giving me the same vibe that Anne did in Persona 5 when she put on like 50 layers of clothes. Like, where are his chins? Yeah, this dude isn't even fat. He's just wearing 50 layers. This character makes me sad because I don't get anything from this. I hate it here. It looks bad. It looks personality-less. It looks empty. Like, I don't have any more alcohol on my person, but if I did. Is this a Team Fortress character that they tried to fucking sneak in here? This is just a Call of Duty preview. It's the Carlos guy. John Concord. Team Fortress 2 has good characters though. That's why I say it, because I recognize the fucking color scheme from Team Fortress and I was like, this feels like Team Fortress but designed like shit. No, John Concord is a thing. Shapeless. Boring. The only thing I get from this is a man. A man with a gun. They also have like no facial expressions. I don't know if they were going too hard on the realistic faces, but these characters have no facial expressions. They are giving me Uncanny Valley, and I'm not even human. This guy looks like a fucking sports ball fan that went to play paintball with his buddies and got lost in the woods, and now we're here. The armor looks like plastic, mama, because it is. This game is almost entirely mocap. How do you think such bad faces when it's mocap? Wait, really? Motion capture should give you very decent facial expressions, actually, if it's done properly, at least. Lily, if you wish for the death of video games, this means that indie games will go extinct. I never said— God, you fucking people don't know how to read or listen. I never said death to video games, alright? Let me fucking drill this into your fat little chat skull. I love you. I'm not being hard on you. I said I want the AAA gaming industry to crash and burn. I never said indies, except Nintendo because it's in their lane. I never said indies. I said the AAA gaming industry. This fucking culture of incessant growth and pleasing fucking inventors needs to fucking die. And if that fucking means someone's going to get offended because I don't want the gaming industry to continue to produce fucking trash, fucking boring slam garbage that you want to slurp up through a straw, then fine, I'm offensive. Alright? I love video games. I want to play more video games. So please, for the love of God, someone do something about this garbage industry and learn how to listen! And, okay, I'm done.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Tell me why this looks like the most fucking, like, boring park ranger you've ever seen. Make no mistake, I love video games. I love playing games. I love consuming art that I can take a part in, but yeah, like Wave said, this industry is eating itself alive and this cannot continue, to quote Nier. Cringy as that might be. This is so boring. The only cool thing about this outfit is the fucking color scheme. Never mind. I really don't get what the point of this was. I'm sorry you have to experience it. So am I. Are you guys entertained at least? Wave, I hope you have fun editing this shit because, dear God, my soul is leaving my body. Yeah, I don't like suits. I love video games. I don't like suits. I'm having the time of my life. So is boyfriend Mation, by the way. He's been losing his fucking mind back there for the last half hour.
This is R.
He's been dying. Closing statements. I completely understand why Concord has no player base. This is the most boring fucking gray goo character design things I've ever seen in my life. You know what? I would rather have the School of Mihoyo character design. Give me that busy. Slurp it up through a fucking straw. I would much rather have that. If you like Concord, I would genuinely like to ask, and please tell me in the comments, I'm not asking this to be a dill hole. Why do you like this game? Do you think that this game has merit? Do you think that this game can improve? Do you think that they could patch in anything that would make this better? And if not, if you don't like Concord, please tell me why it deserves to die in the comments. I would like to have lived my vitriol through you. Alright? If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you like Concord or dislike it, talk about it in the comments. Like, I enjoy hearing the discussion. And that's the end of the YouTube video. Wave, spare me. Minecraft myself. I'm gonna leave this window. Alright, YouTube, I love you. Bye. Back to stream. It's like a reward. Oh my God, it's so stressful. Please excuse me while I turn off my brain for the next 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is busted.